Good afternoon, this is Audain coming live from Hampton Cricket Club, Peterborough in England. I'm here with Curator of the HCC Cricket Ground, Sean McMullan.
Morning, Mark. How you doing?
To meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
Okay.
That's cool.
So could you explain to me how you prepare a cricket pitch?
Mark, what we like to do is for cricket is to have nice flat wickets in England, so we can have high scoring matches, plenty of wickets for good bowlers, a good all-round game really. People looking at the scorecards afterwards thinking, oh yeah, 225 versus 200, a couple of 50s, 100 in there, good few wickets. So I think as a groundsman and a player, I'm into people that perform in their game. So if we can make a good ground for them to do that, I think that's really important.
Okay. So what type of grass is this? What type of grass is this?
This is a rye grass mix. We had this laid. This is a brand new wicket that's been in use for the first time this year. So it's a perennial rye grass, which is specialist for cricket.
Okay.
This grass allows us to cut it down to about 3 or 4 millimetres in length,
Okay.
without killing the grass.
Okay.
It's got a good rejuvenation rate of being cut short as long as it's watered and looked afterwards when it's been in play.
Okay.
So then there's 3 different, there's I don't know the exact mix, but there's all different cultivars in the grass that make one grass.
Okay.
So there's 3 different species or 4 different species in there, some for bugs, some for worms, some for roots, some for lots of different things. So it's quite complicated, but it's a good grass.
So a pitch like this, we consider that a green top.
Yes, it is a green top. This wicket was only cut out yesterday because of the weather we've had this week. But if we look around the square, you can see different degrees of colour.
Yes.
They've been played on the cut more, so what I'd like to do is prepare my pitches in a 10-day cycle.
Okay.
So what happens is, on the first day of that 10, 2 weeks before the match, on a Monday, we'll cut the square with one mower about 8 millimetres.
Yeah.
The grass now, if you look around where it's really dark, is about 15 or 18. So we're slowly cutting the grass down to about 8 millimetres.
So if you was a captain and you won the toss in a match on this pitch, we're going to play today for Hampton 2, what would you do?
Regardless of pitch condition, I'd always bowl first in any match. I think that's just a concept that I've grew up with. It's a new pitch, it might look good, but we've got a new ball, a new pitch. Sometimes the first 15 overs, the ball can go do some little things that can get wickets.
Okay.
So
as a bowler, what would you advise a bowler to do? Pitch it up or like bang it into the pitch? I mean, what do you
I think as a bowler, coming to bowl on this pitch today, I'd really try and pitch it up, hit the seam. The wind's here strong today, so a little bit of maybe not to try and swing it too much, but let the pitch do the work for you. If you present the ball in the right areas, with the right presentation of the seam, you're not going to hit it every time, we're not professional, but 8 yards back, top of second off, what we say in England, which is in the corridor of uncertainty, which is Jeffrey's favourite statement. Is that's where I like to be. Let the pitch do the work.
Okay.
We're only amateur bowlers, we can only do our best.
Okay. So on this square, how many pitches do you have on this complete square?
We've got 12 wickets now.
Okay.
When we first started, when the new square was put in, there was only 9. So we've taken 2 from this end out of the field, prepared them as wickets, and 1 that end, so we can have some 2020 matches next year.
Okay. So what about a practice wicket? I mean, is any of these pitches dedicated?
Not yet. It's only early season, it's like 4 weeks into the season, so what we're going to do is play the pitches out, 4 Saturday and Sunday matches on each pitch. That comes up to approximately 360 overs.
Okay.
So that's a really good amount of overs for any sort of wicket. And then what we'll do is keep it in play for practice and 20 matches after that. So we have to use them up first before we can utilise them as practice.
Yeah, because it's important to practice on the square that you play the match in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least so you could get used to the pitch, the condition, the bounce, everything like that.
Oh yeah, I think it's really important. But also, it's just as important to go play on the artificial as well, just to keep it real.
Yes.
You know, especially some of the bowlers and some of the batsmen, everybody gets a bit carried away. You know, maybe as a preference, you might find that people like batting in the artificial net practice than on the square
Okay.
because of
That's
particular
your
skill
bounce.
levels and competitiveness against who's bowling and things like that.
So, thanks for chatting with me, Sean, giving me a little insight in how you
brilliant.
prepare cricket pitches, because I say, as a cricketer, I like to learn every aspect of cricket, right? And it was nice talking to you, Sean, and this is Mark Audain reporting for Audain TV Live in Peterborough, England. Take care, bye now.
Ciao.